What is good, guys? It's Ray J back with another video, and this one I'm going to break down some very important news that came out involving Elon Musk training for a battle with Mark Zuckerberg and how this may affect Tesla's share price and Meta's as well. But before I break anything down about all this information, let me first say that I am not a financial planner, so take none of this as financial advice. And anyways, let's talk about the news. So the news came out that Elon Musk has been training with the UFC legend known as Georges St. Pierre, and going forward, it's looking like all of the talk about Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg kind of like facing off in like a cage match or something like that is becoming more and more real to the day. It started off as just rumors, right, between the two of them, and it ended up becoming more and more real as Elon Musk and Mark ended up just like tweeting about this. They had an exchange, and this ended up escalating in a way where they ended up picking a venue, or they're working on picking a venue, and then Donna White ended up getting involved and many other individuals. So it started off as just like rumors. People just thought it was a joke, but it's becoming more and more real to the day because Elon Musk is once again training with the UFC legend. The legend said that Elon Musk is very strong. He's a lot stronger than what a lot of people expect. He's stronger than most people out there, and he does have some fighting experience in his lifetime, training in many different forms of martial arts. Now, with that said, I mean, this is all going to be very important for all these different companies, believe it or not. But just to be clear, Elon Musk knows martial arts. He trained in judo, karate, and taekwondo. He said this in the past before. Mark Zuckerberg also knows martial arts and has been training as of recent a lot more with Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, I believe, or other forms of Jiu Jitsu. And both of them know martial arts, which is very interesting. But I have this picture right here that shows their ages and their heights and just like other details. I mean, Elon isn't the older man, but he is also the bigger man. He's a lot heavier and a lot taller. But both of them have experience in martial arts. But I think Mark Zuckerberg has been training a lot more like recently and for a longer period of time, like closer to the present. He's been releasing videos of himself training for like many months, for quite a while. And I don't think Elon Musk has been training that hard for a very long time. But we should not count either of them out. So if you're interested in trying to figure out who's going to win, you guys could just debate in the comments if you're interested. I'm totally fine with that. I honestly think it's any man's game. They're both intelligent men. They both have fight experience, and the best thing to do is just watch them going forward. And what do I mean by fight experience? I mean, Mark Zuckerberg has sparred with people, so has Elon Musk. We saw both of them spar very recently, so it's going to be very interesting. But what does this have to do with Tesla and Meta and their overall share prices? Well, in essence, this is like it's not going to affect it directly in the beginning because when they do end up facing off, I don't really see this as anything that's going to impact Tesla's fundamentals, but it could have an effect on Tesla or Meta depending on the outcome. So basically, what I'm thinking is if this actually happens, right, if the two of them do end up facing off, we might start to see, the share prices maybe not react in the beginning, but if there's any news that comes out involving the state of these CEOs, this could have a big effect on the companies. Now, that's going to be very huge in case, like, for example, like Elon Musk gets injured or something like that happens. We might see Tesla tank because of that. It could be very negative news. If Mark Zuckerberg gets a very serious injury on his like head or something, just hypothetically, we could see Meta also slow down big time if something like that were to happen hypothetically, right? So we just have to watch it very carefully. We don't know any specific dates. We don't know the venue truly. I think there was some talk about this being in the Coliseum. Other people were saying in like Las Vegas. Who knows? But if anything, it's looking more and more real to this day because if any of them back out, if any of them say, hey, we don't want to do this anymore, there's going to be a lot of ridicule coming their way. So that's the reason why I think both of them are very fixated. They're already training very hard. The odds do favor this eventually happening, in my opinion. It seems more likely. And if it does happen, just know that this may not directly affect Tesla and its fundamentals or Meta and its fundamentals, but the outcome of it could affect the share prices of them if something happens to these CEOs. Because once again, what they're doing is dangerous. It's not really it's not the safest thing to do, but it's also going to be for fun. And I really hope for the best for the healths and the well-beings of these individuals and their families. All right. So, anyways, I want the best for all of you as well. Have a great weekend, guys. I just wanted to like talk about this. You guys can share in the comments down below who you think is most likely going to win. I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. All right. Thank you. Tesla to the moon as the long term is very bright. Same thing for Meta. The long term for that company is bright as well as of right now. And peace out.